up? What up? Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh god, camera's not on. I need to fix that. Where do I put it? Let me see. There? Hold on, just checking something real quick. Just typing something real quick. There we go. I'm not going to bother sharing this shit out. This stream is mainly to test my new camera. Do I wanna? Hold on. Let me see where I want this by first. There. The reason I put the camera like this is I could be sitting here like this, or if I really want to chill, I can move over here like this. You know what I mean? And if I have someone over, they can sit right here. Or if there's three, there's I think it's a nice placement. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So I don't think anybody has joined the stream yet. Not that it matters. Let me see. What up, Mela? Mela! You are on the air. I am having a PS5 test stream with camera.
Hey, what's up, guys?
There's nobody in here yet, but when it's a test stream, it's only to test the camera, so I might as well shoot the shit with someone. It's not like it's important. And it's not like I'm like, oh god, I can't have a ton of people talking over these cutscenes or whatever. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? How are you doing? It's a test stream, man.
Yeah, it's a test stream, so I'll just play some fucking time splitters while I'm on here a little bit, because I'm also gonna watch back a little bit how smooth it goes and everything. So I was like, what do I feel like playing that's like not in the cards for me to stream normally right now? Time splitters, fuck yeah. I can just do whatever the fuck I want for that. Damn straight, bitch. There we go. I'm not trying to do great times right now because I already unlocked everything in this game. This is 100%, and I'm just going for fun right now. Yay!
You look very good on camera. I can
Thank
see
you.
it. On the sofa.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
So how's the audio? Is it like I'm speaking through the controller normally, or is it picking up like my fucking camera, like my camera audio? Because I don't want it to pick up my camera audio. I want my controller because that's like actually close to me.
it's fine. It's fine.
Alright. So it sounds like it's coming from my controller like normal? Or does it sound like it's coming from my TV? Or from my camera?
It's coming out of the controller.
Okay, sick. Awesome. Amazing. That's what I want. I want these motherfuckers to, like, fuck with each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know there's someone hiding behind this corner. There we go.
Alright. You look very good on camera on the sofa right there, right?
Yeah, I put it like this, so I can sit here. Or, I can chill over here. People are into it, they can get some feet action. Can sit here.
Yeah.
That was for you, Speed. Or, if I have a homie over, they can sit over here. That works as three. Someone can sit here. Someone can sit here, and someone can chill over here. You know what I mean? It's perfect. I need to sneeze, but it doesn't want to come out of my nose. I crawled back up there. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Hate when sneezes do that. Just crawl back up your nose and it kind of burns a little bit. Hate that shit.
Yeah, man.
Anyway. No! After all these years, I know every single enemy placement on every single difficulty. No.
The camera looks good. It looks
That's good. How smooth is it?
It's not pixelated. It's like my one when I go live.
Yeah, but like I mean, like how smooth is everything? Gameplay plus camera, like how smooth are movements and all that stuff. I mean,
it's very good. Right.
Nice. Whee! Now for the zombies. Death by headshots only, because they're zombies. You know. Get out of here! There we go. There it is. Let me switch weapons. Yeah, that's fun, but I'm not gonna yet. Let's go Tommy gun for a little bit. Now the mummies should pop up, I believe. No, time splitters. Okay. No, a normal. That's when I get the mummies. Yeah, now we're getting like zombies with guns. Come on. Yeah. No. There we go. Let me... No! Wrong direction! There we go! Blunderblast! Let's go Uncle Scrooge style! As kids, we would always call this the Uncle Scrooge gun. Because when you read, like, comics, Uncle Scrooge would always pull out one of these babies. When the Beagle gang would, like, try to break in and shit into his money bin. No. Let's go, Tommy gun. Say hello to my little friend. So what you up to, Malaha? What are you doing?
I'm watching I'm watching you, bro, right now.
No, I mean like generally speaking. So like what you?
YouTube.
Yeah.
I was watching YouTube.
Got
and
it.
We made the party
Yeah.
chat.
I was catching up with my homie, Sith Empire. We were talking about all kinds of comic book shit, and then we were talking a little bit about the Superman movie because we hadn't spoken to each other since I watched it, and he watched it too, apparently. And then we were like hyping each other up for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And then we talked about like, oh, what other beat 'em ups we want them to do after that. And then we played some Shredder's Revenge. We both went to take a shit. My boy never came back, so I assume he just like fell asleep or something, possibly on the shitter. And then I dipped out. I was like, this is a good opportunity to test my camera on stream. Whee! I'm supposed to go in there, but I'm just
Then
enjoying
you
it.
made a party chat here.
Whee!
Yeah.
Uno, dos, and that way.
I was checking out Mortal Kombat.
Uno,
Wavenet.
dos, tres.
Have you heard of Mortal Kombat Wavenet edition? Like, it's
What did you say, Mortal Kombat what?
Wavenet edition.
I'm hearing
Wavenet.
net, but I'm not hearing the word before that.
Wavenet. Wavenet.
Spell it for me.
Uh,
Ish. You don't have to be exactly accurate, but like catching some of the letters will help out.
I think it's wait. I'm gonna look it up.
I know about Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition, but I don't. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure what word you're saying.
I said Wavenet edition. Like, it's
like
upgrade.
wait, like waiting, or wave,
wave.
like riding the waves.
Finding
what
the wave. Yeah.
Oh,
And the
WaveNet? Like WaveNet?
Yeah.
I have never heard of that shit, no. What the
I
fuck
think
is that?
I think it was an upgrade balance for Ultimate MK3, and it was playable. New Psybot was playable as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
I thought he already was playable in UMK3.
So,
Wasn't he? Like, he was in that game. That was like... Because, like, didn't MK2 have Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot, but we didn't know it being Bihan until, like, MK3? Because we also didn't know that Sub-Zero was Kuai Liang quite yet. We just
And
noticed,
also-
like, oh, he's got a scar now.
I think, look it up. I need to find more details.
Yeah,
Yes.
I could be wrong. My memory could be wrong. I'm not saying this with any form of, like, certainty. I'm just saying that...
They announced it in the recent...
Oh, I know. Maybe
I don't
that
know
they
about-
added Noob Saibot for arcade, because I never played these games in the arcade, and I don't know anybody who did. Everybody were playing these on, like, consoles and shit.
Yeah, you look good on camera though. Like the
You can see me
gameplay
kind of
was-
in the back, like vaping by the door.
Yeah,
You can definitely see it's daytime because you have a light that's so powerful that it looks like heaven is to the left. Like,
I think it's chopping your head
Majin,
off,
don't
though.
walk towards the light. But
Like,
everyone I know is there. I see my old dog, my friend from the teens, and
it's like I think it's just missing your head though on the camera, like when the light hits.
yeah, I know. You can see like my torso and like part of my pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sorry. Brits might misread into that. And my trousers. There we go.
The combat sector, we need to talk about that. What day
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want to do it?
I intend to download fighters either today or tomorrow.
Yes, that's perfect.
I'll delete something. I don't know why. I'll have to. Because I deleted fighters because it was taking up too much space compared to a lot of the games I was playing, and nobody fucking played it with me. So, you know.
I'm sorry about that. I wish SharePay was available for both of us. Like,
you know what? I want some atmosphere, bro.
And I can do it on Thursday, the combat sec.
So for anyone watching this now or in the future, this is one of my favorite games of all time, the original Time Splitters for PS2.
Yeah.
It was a launch game, at least over here in Europe. In my country, in Norway, we got this console and this game about a year before everybody else got it in Norway. They had 200 PS2s that came out here early, and nobody else had one for like another year. And our family were one of those families that got that PS2. It's not like, oh, if you were rich, you got one. Nah, it was like pure luck type shit. And I remember it went for like $400, basically. So basically a little less than, like a bit less than £400, right?
400.
Less, a little bit less than that, because over here our money is kroner, and £1 is more than 10 kroner. And it was 4,000 kroner, so it's less than £400 back when we bought it. But like, yeah, it was like, you know, like $400 ish back then. The only game we had was the original Time Splitters, just like now. What up? And I believe.
You're sticking your tongue out.
Yeah. I believe that we got it for Christmas, but we knew we were getting it for Christmas because the home phone was calling. Me and my brother picked up, and then some dude on the other side was like, "Oh, yo, I was just calling to say that your PlayStation 2 is happening. We're about to send it right now. You're good. You're getting one. You're among the lucky ones." And me and my brother just looked at each other with the biggest fucking smiles. And my dad was so fucking pissed that this dude wasn't like, you know, like, oh, yeah, because this guy was like, yeah, just tell your parents that this, that. We were
Yeah,
like,
man.
my dad was like, why the fuck would this asshole say this when Christmas is coming up and kids are picking up instead of being, hey, yo, get your parents on the phone or some shit? He was so pissed. It was supposed to be a surprise, right? He was so pissed. Man. Nah, it was, yeah. Because we already had the PS1 and we loved it. And that was like, we're getting a PS2. I'm about to get back in front of the camera properly, by the way.
Yes, I knew.
Let me play some Mansion for the. Yeah, I by the way, let me just show some of the fucking roster for this shit, man. On cam, I love the roster for this and the personality they all have with like their animations. Man, a lot of these characters' personalities were entirely up to like your imagination until Time Splitters 2, which is great, but I was never a fan of the whole like Cortez taking up the entire storyline thing, which was even worse in Time Splitters 3. I much more like the concept of, oh, the Time Splitters show up to fuck up time in 1965. Alright, these two random teens in 1965 stop them. At the same time, the same shit is happening in like 1930s. You know, that I like that more than Cortez travels to like insert era here and then just becomes a character. I don't know. Or even just showing up and doing everything. But I do love established personalities for like Captain Ash.
Yes.
I love how British the shit is, like in humor and everything. I love British humor. And you can tell by the time you get to the third game, Future Perfect, that like it's been heavily Americanized. It partially was already by the time of Time Splitters 2, but Time Splitters 3, it all felt like American humor, which I like American humor, but you get to see it much more often in video games than British humor, I feel.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. You got like Lady Jane.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Detective Harry Tipper.
Oh yeah.
Also a personal favorite.
A personal favorite of yours or every day.
Pretty much everyone, honestly. I don't know of a single person who doesn't love Harry Tipper who's played Time Splitters, regardless of which game it is. We got Lieutenant Christine Malone. They butchered my girl. They massacred my girl so bad in Time Splitters 3. I think she actually looks like a cool character here. Like, she looks like she's from one of those, like, 70s cop movies or cop shows alongside this dude, right? But in the... In Time Splitters 3, she's in that game, but she looks completely different. Like, she's got giant fucking boobs. She's got, like, a bunch of makeup on. She's got, like, this fucking, like, fetish cop hat on her. And, like... It's a different fucking character with the same name, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I always thought Christine Malone was kind of cool. Deacon Swain! In the far-off future
How
of
you feel about the cameras
2011.
Oh boy, am I ready for this?
And Chastity Detroit. She
How you feel about
returns.
the camera, like, options that they give you?
Oh yeah,
You can-
I was debating whether I place it on the right or the left or the I usually prefer having it in the upper left if I have a choice. But I put it in the upper right because the health bar is on the left, upper left. And I didn't want to cover that up.
It depends on the game, though, as well.
Yeah.
So.
Deacon Swain never fucking came back in this series, which makes me sad. But Chastity Detroit came back, so that's cool.
No problem.
No problem.
Let's go.
Let's go. You can tell it's British voice actors, right? Probably most of them being most of them are probably like people just from the dev team. Most of them are probably just dev team members, right? To save money. And you can tell, right? You can tell their accent when they're trying to be an American voice line. But certain words are like, nah. This is a European, sir.
Yeah, man.
Excellent decision.
You have like this excellent, like there's a little too much emphasis on certain things to try to sound more American, making it sound less American. Like.
Excellent decision.
As American,
like the way he says excellent. For example, when Dave does an American accent, you'll hear him say excellent the same way, right? Like
excellent decision.
Like there's a little too much emphasis on part of that word that makes it sound a little bit unnatural.
Yeah, the excellence of execution.
Dr. Seth Graven doesn't return. Dr. Kachin Nadir does not return. However, one of her ancestors, like her granddaughter or something, pops up in Time Splitters 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers McKenzie, this is his only appearance.
Let's roll.
I thought this dude was so cool as a kid, but I think it's because of, like, I grew up in the 90s with a million fucking action movies, right? From both the 80s and the 90s and some of the 70s, right? This dude, like, fit right in those, like, fucking, like, badass cop movies I was watching.
That's crazy.
That's why I like Christine Malone, the way she was in the original as well. She was like, oh, she fit into those, like, shooting 80 motherfuckers with guns movies. And then Revel Velvet. Considering what they did in Time Splitters 3 with Christine Malone, I was like, why not just bring this bitch back instead? YouTube, don't ban me for this.
Oh.
Hey, YouTube will definitely ban you for this if you show skill.
We were very fascinated of this animation right here as youngins. I remember we would play this animation multiple times and be like, "Yo, am I seeing what I'm seeing, bro?"
Hey, you're gonna be. I hope YouTube doesn't. I hope YouTube doesn't go after you, bro. Like, shit.
So these two, I always found really dope, and they're like on Planet X is their stage, and it's like in the future and shit, right? But in the sequels, they replace them with these like this looks like some sick 90s shit, right? But or early 2000s. While the ones they brought looks like a 50s B movie type shit, or like I don't fuck with like fucking Hank Nova. Instead, like here we got like
Roger, sir. I'm going in.
And like,
Ready?
yeah, she looks sexy with like the underboobs and stuff, but honestly, even though she's got like underboob, I never looked at her and went, "Ah, that's fucking sexy." I went, "Yo, this bitch looks fucking badass." Oops, because you got like just like him, you got these almost like biological alteration combined with like cyborg stuff. Like if you're looking at his head, I always thought this design was really cool, and I wanted to see it in better graphics. Same with her. But both of these characters never come back! This is their only appearance! And it makes me so sad. They're so sick. Fuck you, Hank
Don't
Nova.
feel sad, man.
Fuck you, Hank Nova, and the chick that rolls with him. Fuck both of them. 16, we got Peekaboo Jones. He's supposed to be like a frat boy. They actually bring one of his, oh yeah, with Kachin the deer, I said her ancestor comes back. I was using the wrong word. Her descendant comes back. No, I mean with, yes. But with this guy, his ancestor shows up in a later game, in like the Wild Wild West, which is pretty cool. We got Maribeth Casey, you know, like the cheerleader.
Yeah.
And then we got, I think this is like 1990 or something. Jacques Misère.
Okay, we leave.
That was another dude that we thought were really fucking cool. Back in the day. Well, then we got her.
Hmm? Hang on. Yeah, give me 5.
We also thought she looked pretty sick back then. I don't know why. Then we got R108. This bitch comes back with an asterisk. Like, it'll be different models of the same series of robots. You know, like, in Tekken, we got, like, Jack 2, Gunjack, Jack 5. Same thing with R108. We also get, like, R109 and all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Online. We got Gretel, which... Like, this one was like, whatever. But I think this robot looks sick as fuck. Gretel. She also returns? But, like, in the second one, it's a different robot called, like, Gretel Mark II or Mark III. And then in the third one, this exact robot comes back, but she's, like, wearing clothes on top of her robot body. Which, fair. And I love that, like, every single fucking NPC in the entire fucking game becomes playable. Yeah, the priestess, she does the, like, same Revel Velvet. Like, some of these motherfuckers got, like, reused animations and, voice lines. But some of them only reuse animations and have a different voice line, or you only reuse his voice line and has a different animation. It's kind of weird. Teeth Mummy! The fact that I can roll around with a mummy or something is sick. I remember liking this guy because he looked like a classic monster movie.
He's showing too much skin, bro, like the female. Yeah, ooh.
What do you mean too much skin? It's not that much. You see way more skin just going to the beach. Honestly. Yeah, Teeth Mummy. I remember loving this guy because he looks like a Crash Bandicoot enemy. Like, look at the eyes. He looks like one of like Neo Cortex's motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They got like these like Crash Bandicoot warped eyes, like Crash 3.
You got one of these nice sofas, like you got the foot.
Yeah, I'm moving my foot back and forth to see how consistent the camera keeps, like, the smoothness. Because I know on the PS4 camera, it'll start, like, slightly lagging on certain things if there's a lot of movement all the time. So I'm using it, like, I'm moving my leg like this to, like, see the consistency of my leg movement, if it gets, like, janky or if it just stays smooth.
It looks good. It looks
That's good.
It looks good.
Oops.
No, it's
This
not lag.
This priest mutant was always one of my personal, one of my favorite designs in this game. It was a great, like, monster design. I always thought. I think he belongs to, like, the village stage in Siberia. But he also pops up in the horror stage, like the mansion with all. Yeah. We got Fishwife Mutant, which I always also thought was a pretty sick monster design. Well, there's Hick Hyde, which I was like, whatever, he's alright.
Hey, let me see here. Wee doggy, I got me some shooting to do.
Am I right? Am I right? This guy I always liked, though, the insect mutant. I fucking love time splitters, dude. Like, so, like, I think the original time splitters, in my opinion, is like the perfect speedrun game of the first-person shooter genre. There's a reason it's called Time Splitters. This game was literally made with speedrunning in mind as the main gameplay loop. The way you unlock things are by playing stages faster and faster and faster. It's a speedrun game by design. I remember liking this guy too. But this speedrun aspect was kind of lost already by the time of Time Splitters 2 and 3, unfortunately. Which is why I like this one more. It feels more like a... It feels like a more focused game. Has anyone written anything in my chat? It's nice to know whether the chat actually pops up or not now that I have the camera in. Has anyone typed anything?
Let me type something now.
Alright, type something, anything.
I will.
This is a test stream after all, but I don't mind talking shit on mic or people in the chat.
Nobody typed any.
Yeah, type something, anything.
I'm coming.
No, oops, fuck! Let me rewind. I always liked the design of the zombie. I think the zombies in this game are the best looking fucking zombies in the franchise. I think they only look worse as the series goes on because they start looking more cartoony.
Yo.
I looked at this cop and I was like, Resident Evil 2.
Yo.
Did you type anything?
I got the keyboard ready.
Oh. Skull zombie. Yeah. Yeah, alright, it's all good. Jacket zombie! I remember liking this motherfucker. He had a leather jacket, bro. Yeah. So like this doesn't look very Resident Evil. This looks like a different kind of like different franchises zombie. But this cop always made me go back to Resident Evil 2 and 3 in my brain immediately. And the girl zombie, she made me think of like more of like horror movies. Like Night of the Living Dead type shit, you know what I mean? Welcome into anybody joining, by the way.
She looks like.
I'm reminiscing with Time Splitters while playing it. I'm showing off a bit of the characters in the first one because what I've noticed with the Time Splitters fans is like most of them never played the first game. They never knew Time Splitters without Cortez. They mostly like started with 2 and then played 3, or started with 3, went back to 2. All 3 of them are great games. But I do think, in pure gameplay, it starts... I think the first one is peak. It goes a tiny bit down for 2, and then it goes more down for 3 because it's a bit more generic feeling. It feels like they were starting to get closer to, like, a Call of Duty type game and how it feels to play. I prefer Time Splitters feeling as arcadey as possible. Green zone. Yeah, I'm
Someone's.
Yo, my controller ran out of battery. Yeah, I'm testing my PS5 camera. Now I can both play PS5 games and have a camera. And as you can see, speed. I can chill over here. Or I can sit over here. I have a homie over that can sit over here. Or if there's 3, boom, boom, boom. Eh?
Yeah, man.
That's why I put my camera there, specifically. Yeah. My next stream is still gonna be a Tekken 1 stream. Do a flip? Alright, hold on. Hold on, I got you. And a 1.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna break that.
I'm not gonna do that shit. No.
You're gonna do your own thing. You're gonna break your
I was going for the backflip. Oh yeah, brown zombie. I think brown zombie and police zombie were my go-to out of the zombies, but my...
I actually thought you were gonna do it. You out loudly crying. Loudly crying face, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling.
Dude, I can't even do a fucking trampoline backflip anymore. I think the only way I can do I mean flip. The only way I can do a flip now on a trampoline is the knee flip, which is like you jump down on your knees, and as you bounce up from your knees, then you do the flip again, and you land either on your feet or on your knees once more. I can't do a standing flip on a trampoline anymore either. Like, I spin too slow, and then I get hurt. I can't do the ear spin dash, bro. Not anymore. And then we have Chinese chef. I remember everybody instantly loving this random jobber. Yeah, flip is a flip. This random jobber was immediately loved by anyone because the moment you select this bitch, everybody went, yo, this is some Jackie Chan shit.
Majin looks pretty good on camera, right? Speed. Alright, hey.
I think the biggest compliments I ever get when I'm on stream is like when women drop by and they're like, "Is that your real hair? Wait, those are not fucking hair extensions?" And I'm like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you."
Get rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's a flip. I'll take it. I didn't play the first stage of this game, by the way, Speed. But I'll do another two.
Risking my hide for no one.
Yep. He looks good on camera, yeah.
You do your own dirty work.
We can do our own dirty work.
Oh boy, am I ready for this?
You can
Yeah, that's the classic generic SWAT guy, right? Oh boy, am I ready for this? It's even taken from like one of the hero characters we saw earlier. I always like the balance on the female SWAT though. Like you got the makeup, like the lipstick and stuff to make her like look attractive, but at the same time she's mostly just geared up to look badass, bro. And she's like,
Okay.
yeah, this game was all about women fucking you up.
I'll be joining in a minute. I need to grab something to eat first.
How dare you?
Okay, sir.
We always thought this bitch looked extra awesome because he's hiding his face, and that was automatically badass in the 90s, I think. And we liked him because gangster movies.
Let's roll.
Gangster movies, yeah, we looked at this bitch, it was like, yo, that's like Goodfellas or some shit. And we liked Mr. Big because we kept thinking of the Godfathers. Yeah, this is the original time splitters that's specifically designed for speedrunning and speedrunning only.
Hey, I'm a busy man. I ain't got all day.
Time Splitters 2 and 3, they kind of like dropped the whole like mainly designed for speedrunning aspect. And I really wish if Time Splitters came back, I wish they went back to the roots. I really wish they went back to roots.
Hey, I'm a busy man. I ain't got all day. Let's get down to business, huh?
This bitch made me think of like a Godfather and GoldenEye, the N64 game, at the same time as a kid. This guy.
Sir, yes, sir.
All the dude soldiers got this boring shit, like running out with a rifle, or like, "Sir, yes, sir." Dude, the women, though, they pull out guns and just start blasting. Okay, relief. This guy gets a pass. He has a gas mask, and that's cool.
Sir, yes, sir.
He's also cool because mask. This guy, to me, always looked like one of the vocalists from Crazy Town. You know, come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. The blonde ones with the fucking piercings, I always looked at this dude and I was like, that's the same person.
Let's roll.
That's crazy.
We got my main, my favorite out of everyone in the year 2000. This was the coolest thing I had seen in my life. Badass Cyborg. He's so badass, he even has badass in his name. The coolest thing in existence. In the year 2000. Whoa! I was a kid, though.
Face green smiling.
Hey! Hey, honey, love you. If I saw him for the first time today, I would cringe at his stomach tattoo. But honestly, with the way, with older TVs, I don't think back then, I don't think I even noticed the tattoo on his stomach at all. I don't think I even noticed it. I just saw like the face design and the arms were sick as fuck, and yeah. I still think it looks cool, but a lot of that shit's nostalgia. We got Siamese Cyborg.
Come on. You and me. Let's go.
I never liked how he was designed as a kid, but coming back to it, I like it a whole lot more now. Female Cyborg, I always thought looked sick as fuck. I was like, yo, they just turned Lara Croft into some fucked up cyborg experiment. That was my thought seeing this as a kid. I also loved her voice because it sounded like super fucking creepy. I don't think I ever... I did, yeah.
Anna. Blimey.
Yeah, that's like in the year 3000 or some shit on a thing. How you doing, Joe? I saw you join. Tuxedo Cyborg.
Bonjour, daddy.
Hey, Joe, what's
Joe
up?
about it. Damn, you low as hell. I'm gonna have
What's
to
up?
fix that. You are on the ear, by the way. I'm having like a PS5 cam test stream.
Yes.
Playing some Time Splitters.
Yes, he is.
I remember us liking this red alien, and this pillar alien was sick because of this. Yeah!
What's up, man?
This red alien, this green alien always made us think of the original Men in Black movie back when this game dropped.
Yeah.
So they were cool. This guy just always looked badass. I think he still looks badass. This is a cool design in general.
I'm just watching YouTube right now.
And everybody's favorite, Duck Mandrake. Or as we used to call him, Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Yeah, man.
My man forgot his sweater. We got Robofish. Alright, for anyone who used to play GoldenEye for the N64, if you picked Odd Job, you were an asshole. In Time Splitters, if you picked Robofish, you were an extreme asshole. Because Odd Job on GoldenEye, he was a bit short for a dude, but Robofish doesn't even reach up to your fucking kneecaps. But when you're playing him, you're a normal height. But for the opponent that's about to shoot you, he has to aim down to the ground like this. I always loved this bitch though because I don't know how many people know about Gyro Gearloose from like DuckTales and Disney comic books. His little helper, right? Who's got like a bullhead with like a light bulb inside, and he kind of looks like this with the same robot body and stuff. So him reminding me of Gyro from DuckTales, reminding him of his little boy, always made us like this guy. And then we got this guy, the impersonator.
Oh yeah, that's right, little missy. Hey,
Hey, bird. Look at my munch. No, sorry, it was, where's my cheeseburger? That's what it was, yeah. It was also a fan favorite, the gingerbread man. Then we got Farah Fun Gun.
Yeah. Okay.
She looks severely depressed. She doesn't look like she's having a lot of fun. Then we have a time splitter. I always preferred this design for the time splitters. I always thought time splitters 2 and 3, they look like fucking dog shit. I hate the designs. I love this design though. Made them look so fucking morbid. Anyway, let me do another stage. Let me do, actually, I want to play Chinese for the, man, the soundtrack for this game is so fucking good. Okay, Detective Harry Tipper always gets love, so I'm gonna give some love to Christine Malone. Man, the music for the stage is so good. It's so good. It's been living in my head ever since I first played this fucking game. Oh, Joe left.
It's
This bitch out of here. I knew about you too. There we go. Oh, he came back. What happened?
what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Yay.
Oh, okay, got it. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Now, this is where it kicks off. Got the Uzi. Yeah. Oh God, grenades!
Usually I'm on late at this time anyway. But anybody makes a bloody thing. Oh. Something that I did once. I did was speed driving. I couldn't get like. And then I went back to sleep.
Alright. Honestly, the most overpowered fucking weapon in the game is just this.
Just me waking up on. Then I went back. I don't usually do that. It's when I get too hot. Like, like,
Bathroom, please. That was good. Alright. Speed is so good! I wish this beat was fucking... I wish this track was sampled into a beat. It's too good to just, like, not be used for something else, too. See your feet? I remember enemy placement. Right. Let's see. The moment I go through here, is going to be a couple of crates that's hiding peeps. Let's see. It's going to cause a chain reaction.
it's way early in the morning for you, girl. Like,
There we go. I don't want that to backfire on me soon. Alright, let me bring this bitch up. Ow! Then there's this guy. Double Uzi. But I'm gonna lose that the moment I pick up my item, because I gotta hold it with one hand too. So, boom. But you can play every single stage of this on co-op. So that way, one can, like, keep the double Uzi, while the other one can hold the item. The thing you need to bring back to the circle of life. The time circle. Time is a circle. Let me see. I see you, boy. This is not where I'm supposed to go, but I'm going here for the health. Because I remember it being here. Every single story map can be played in Versus, which is not true for the next, for the two following games. On top of that, it has, like, Versus-specific maps as well. Which is nice. Like, Graveyard. Alright. What the fuck was I doing? I distracted myself. Right. I have the item. We're supposed to go back to the beginning. Alright, sick. Die time splitters, die. I'm supposed to go here. Turn to left. I'm not even trying to go for a good time right now, because I've unlocked everything in the game. This is a 100% file that I've done. Again. How can I get one of my favorite games of all time re-released and not platinum it, right? Complete. Sorry, wrong button. Ba-dow-now. Like, you see my times here, right? Like, filmed, easy, 57.7 seconds. Normal, 2 minutes, 24.1. Hard, 3 minutes, 32.3. Right, Chinese. Damn, Cyberdan, 49.8 seconds. Damn, Village, easy, on easy, 27.5 seconds. Jesus. Oh, Chemical Plant, 26.3. Normal, 38.4 secs. Yeah. What's my shortest time of any of these? Okay, so it's Village, I think. No, it's Chemical Plant. Anyway, I want to go to Mansion for the vibes. I think this shit has an amazing track that creates the perfect, like, horror game atmosphere where you have a gun. It wouldn't work for something like Clock Tower. You know what? Weapons are for chumps. Get over here. Come on. No, get back here. Got hit him in the head. That doesn't count as a hit. Get back up! There we go. Nah, I don't need a gun for you. It's fine. Come on, bro! Box with me. Let's throw hands. Oh, every single weapon has primary and secondary fire, including your punches. Ow! Okay, I'm a little rusty. Fair enough. I used to be a master at getting these head punches off first try without getting hit. And baiting punches. Alright, this is where I pull out the gun, because now other people have guns too. Oh, that's normal where this bitch is. Okay. I'll find house. Or if I die, I'll just do it again. This track though, oh, gothic goodness. And it's got such a nice beat to it. There we go. So oftentimes with these zombies, honestly, like, you want to shoot them one time and then aim at their head while they're, like, stunned. when they're down. And just like learn to do that quickly. Trigger! Thank you. Ha! Shot his head off. No, there's more, you fuckers. A lot of people like find this stage insanely hard, but that's because they keep rushing it. This is a horror stage. Just need to take it nice and easy and be patient. And this stage is actually one of the easiest ones in the fucking game, regardless of like difficulty. You just gotta play it like a horror game. That's the beauty of this. Every stage feels like you're playing a different game. Every stage is a different time period with different weapons. Usually as many weapons as you'd find in an individual first-person shooter. There's so many guns in this. Love it. Giving you a lot of options for when you play like arcade mode or with your homies or anything. Let's see here. Soon I should be meeting some zombies with shotguns, which is bad news, but they lose them the moment you shoot them once.
Brother liked and shared.
Hey, thanks, boy. Hell no! Mutants, fortunately, even though you can shoot their heads off or punch them off, you don't have to shoot them in the head. They just die. There we go. I needed to trigger that. Fuck! Just for saving time, I'll just do this real quick. This is PS5. But this is a PS2 launch game, actually. Like, originally. There we go. Oh, no. No, you don't. Drop that gun right now, sir. Mister? We don't do that kind of thing around here. I remember you! And you. Alright. Fuck! There we go. Yeah. You're like, even if you don't hit the head to kill them, you want to shoot immediately either way, because it'll make the zombies drop their guns. So when they get back up, they'll be like, yeah, walking towards you like this. And then you can actually, like, aim for the head. You just want to make them drop that fucking shotgun so they don't fuck you up immediately, because this shotgun is like a 1 shot on enemies and a 2 shot on you. You know, the trade-off is, you know, you gotta reload after 2 shots. I just have this very good habit from back in the day, playing like Counter-Strike and all kinds of stuff, of if there's no enemy with you, reload now, so you don't have to reload with an enemy in front of you. There we go. Nice! No crosshairs. Headshot. Alright. Headshot, no crosshairs. Alright, there's the health. Damn. Fine! There we go. That's what I wanted. And then... Come on, where's the other guy? Whatever. Fuck, I missed. There we go. Good enough. Headshot, I think? Yeah, he's not getting back up. This is the only stage that only has one weapon. And that's because if you have a million weapons, it's no longer a horror game or a horror stage. It's just a shooter with monsters, right? So they wanted to keep the atmosphere as horror as possible while still having it be the same game. But other than the stage, you could take every single weapon, no, every single stage of this game, just pick randomly a stage, and you could take all the weapons on that stage and be like, oh, those are weapons for one game. Like a normal first-person shooter. And this game has, like, so many fucking guns. It's like... Each stage has the equivalent of, like... a Doom game amount of weapons. You multiply that with all stages besides Mansion, you get a lot of shit to work with. Because yeah, like, whoever, like, Mala, you saw, like, when I was on Tomb, right? Completely different shit than on Chinese. Chinese, you'd have, like, Uzis, shotgun, Tommy gun, M16. Yeah.
I did.
Well, Tomb had, like, Mauser... Blunderbuss, TNT, you know, like, every weapon is, like, era appropriate for the most part.
Yep.
This is just supposed to be the 60s.
In the 60s.
Yeah. Dun, dun. Chinese is 70s. Come on! I said, come on! No? I know you wanna. I know some of these enemies don't spawn until I pick up the thing. Yo, did he just, like, trip out? He's just looking at me. That's not happened before. To me, I mean.
You know the Vegeta got upgraded?
No! What was that, Milan?
You know the Vegeta got some new games on PlayStation Plus Premium.
Which ones?
The Resident Evil games.
Oh yeah, we already knew about those. Those were announced at the same time as the Twisted Metal games. But yeah, it's nice that they came. You can? Yeah, PS5 can. When I'm on the PS4, I'll still use the cam I've been using before. But now I can actually, like, be on cam playing PS5. So,
Yeah, usually you see me on PS5 cam as well, but my one's a diamond shape.
Hey,
though.
I've been around. I've seen you on both.
And PS4.
I've seen you on both, and I've seen you on both a lot. Let me see.
On PS4?
I love this soundtrack so much. The OST is so good. No! Bad time splitter, bad!
Bad. I am so bad.
This game is supposed to be played slowly and patiently, so much so that the requirements for unlocking things on this stage is a lot more time than the requirement of other stages. So like, you can even tell here for me, right? Like, let's look at easy, right? 57.7 secs, right? 1 minute 14, 49.8, 27.5, 26.3, 58.3, 1 minute 32.9, right? A minute 9.1. Like, there's quite a difference. Even the final stage, right? A minute 3.4 secs, and then Mansion is like a minute 32.9. And then you look at higher difficulties, right? Like 2 minutes 24.1, 1 minute 51.0, 2 minutes 15.4, 2 minutes 42.2, 38.4 secs, 3 minutes 2.4. Mansion 5 minutes and 16.5 seconds, right? And then 2 minutes 5.5, 1 minute 18.1, right? Or if you go to hard, it gets even crazier, right? 3 minutes and 32.3 secs, right? 2 minutes and 48.8, 2 minutes 48.2, 2 minutes 54.3, 2 minutes 37.9, 2 minutes 52.1. Mansion 9 minutes and 13.2 seconds. Because another beautiful thing about this fucking game, dude, is the difficulties mean something. And what I mean by that is, the fact that if I play Toomba on easy, y'all saw what it was. I go down there, I pick up the Ankh, I go back into the red circle, over. Except that's not where the Ankh is on medium. If I play on normal, I have to go deeper down into the pyramid. I have to go through more stuff. The level design has genuinely changed. And then hard, even more so. Which is why if you beat it on normal, it doesn't count it as you beating on easy, because they're different stages technically. Like the level design is different. And it's fucking brilliant in the way they do this shit. And then you'll have enemies that are only on a certain difficulty. The different difficulties will unlock different things. It's very nice. And then you have the challenge mode. Oh man, there's so much variety here. Oh my god. I'm just gonna take a couple of vape hits. I'm gonna show some of my favorites. And don't worry everyone, I will be resuming Tekken 1 next time I stream. I will resume Tekken 1, don't worry. This is not a proper, like, stream. This is a test stream, whatever. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I hope the Tekken 1 stream works for you in the...
I do too.
If
it doesn't, the issue is my computer, like, just getting too old. And if that is the case, I will finish Tekken 1, but I'll simply do it in video form instead of stream. Right?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I'll make the part 2 in video form instead. Because I will finish the game. And then Tekken 2, I don't have to worry about it, because I can just stream it on my PS4 or my PS5.
Yeah!
Does anyone here like Black Ops Zombie mode? Because,
Oh yeah.
This did it on launch PS2. The DNA is right here. Okay, this first challenge is just kill 50, right? Eventually, but Delta is not the highest on my list, and part of that is that I kind of feel like it's not even a necessary remake. I'm kind of like, why though? That's how I feel about it. I kind of felt the same way about like Resident Evil 4 remake. Now, if I try to go too far away... Wait! It's not... Oh! It's not doing it for this one! I have a certain amount of lives. I have a certain amount of lives. I think I have like 2 or 3 lives or something on this challenge. This is like challenge 1A, right? And then challenge 1B is like, oh, but you only get to use, Dude, this game is glitched out. I should not be able to go out here. When I go out here, I should hear like a it should count 3, 2, 1, and then you just die, mission failed. So I should actually not be allowed to go out here. I don't know why the game is allowing me. Like, going to get that armor should be like a risky endeavor.
Can we get a button check?
Yeah, that took me so off guard. I'm not even gonna complete this challenge now, like, fuck. I was just like, wait, what other shit got glitched? Anyway, you get the point. But then you go to 1B, right? Nah, fuck that. You got future... Now you gotta do this shit by hand, bro. You gotta throw hands. Throw hands with some zombies. Guns are for pussies. You know, that kind of shit. And check this out. Fuck. Okay. You'll learn to... Fuck! You'll learn to bait. God damn it. Wait, did this glitch out? Let me see. This one glitched out too! Like, me dying should just end it or give it me, like, 3 lives. I think my save just, like, I don't know. Something about, like, specifics. Anyway, okay. This got me curious. Let me try the last one. Let me try the last zombie one. Dusk of the Dead. This one isn't getting a specific number, it's getting a specific amount of points, and everything comes in waves, much like zombie mode, right? In a lot of games, not just Call of Duty, even several games who did it before Call of Duty. Here we go. I start with nothing, but I can find a shotgun. Yeah, I know. I'm rusty as fuck, okay? I have platinum this fucking game. I've unlocked everything. I've speedrun everything. I've completed every challenge, alright? I'm just rusty. Don't worry about it. Alright. 50. It'll get more fucked up as it goes per, right? It'll spawn like zombies with shotguns and everything. Ow. See, yeah, it does that. Now let me check one more thing. Yeah, this. You can't just leave. You're only supposed to be like in a small area, confined like that. Now, for variety, some you have flock around the docks. There's an issue. There's too many fucking ducks around. Let's do some let's kill some duckies. Right? Ooh, akimbo. Kill the ducks. Right? And there's more challenges akin to this. Every challenge all challenges come in 3s, right? A, B, C. And they get harder for each. I believe in the last one for this set, they actually add in aliens that also want to kill them. But obviously, those NPCs killing the ducks does not count for your kills, but they also try to kill you and they have increased damage to like make it difficult. Then we have stuff like no. Arnold Duck Shoot. No, Duck Shoot. Crispy Duck. Tin Man Trial. Plays this bitch. This is it's kind of like Capture the Flag, but not. I love this game mode so much. This is one of my favorite game modes. So what it is, oh, I love this gun. I can do this, or I can do this. Gretel got the bag. Now I have the bag. I have to hold it in for a certain amount of time in total. So that time pauses now that I died. And when I get it back, it resumes. So I need to get a certain amount of time, right? This is a fun mode. You can also play in arcade mode with homies. Every single character also has NPCs. And the NPCs have completely different behaviors, depending on what character it is. R108 will behave differently from Gretel, which will behave differently from, like, priest mutants, etc. Got it! I hate that gun that I had right there. I hate it. I'm not trying to show you good gameplay now. I'm kind of like emphasizing how much the variety this game has. Then you got like Lobster Run, right? This is also similar to Capture the Flag, but with a twist. You're not capturing the other person's flag. It's more so that everyone is going to the same place to pick up an item. I need a gun that doesn't suck ass. Thank you. God damn, fuck you. Where's my mini? I need a minigun, bro. Can someone go pick up a minigun so I don't have to? I can kill you and take it. Thank you. So now I grabbed his thing. Here, go get it back. So it's not like going to your enemy's base. Everyone's going to the same spot to pick up the same thing. Also a fun mode. Also, the items always change on what they are, depending on what stage you are on, even the ones that are, like, PvP only, which is nice. We got... No, not restart, you dumb fuck! Fold them over? Which one is that? Mutants think that your fishbowl head is weak, so they challenge you to a fight. Show them you're made of tougher stuff. Win by knocking off at least 40 of their heads in 5 minutes. Oh, yeah! Yeah, it's just dead ass. Just some headshot shit. And they'll go off. They'll fly off hill. Is this castle? Yeah, this is the castle stage. Hey, Mala, remember this stage? We played on this stage. With bricks.
With bricks.
With bricks.
I remember the bricks.
So kills don't count here. Only headshots. If their heads fly off before they die, that's when it counts. What's really funny in this game is if you're playing a character whose head can be shot off or punched off, you can still survive and you'll be running around headless. It's pretty funny. Shame if something got broken, then you got this shit. There's nothing like this one is like, oh, these bitches owe you money. Make an example. Break all their windows. And ask if they still want the collection money. Like, if they still don't want to pay collection money. Right? Got shit like this too. These are challenges, right? They're supposed to be like variety type shit, but the main core gameplay when you're not playing PvP with your homie, is speedrun. Deadass, like I showed y'all earlier. Do I remember everywhere there's glass? I know there's one here. I remember most of them. There's always like one I forget about.
You could try to do a speed run, like get training. Like
this game does have quite this actually this entire series does have quite a speedrunning scene. However, I know where the final ones are. They're... Let's see. The idea here is just, like, never stop shooting and then do cleanup. For example, like, if I go over... Here, there's another window right there. Also up here. Right? There's this window, like... We have this thing, right? Did I not smash? Okay. So then there's just all the, like, fucking shit on this one, right? But, like, this shit gets crazier, because now I'm getting two miniguns, right? That kind of simplifies things a little bit. My point still stands, right? And it's still, you're noticing, it's about being fast. Even though it's a different thing entirely. Then you have here, oh. It's still breaking windows, right? This guy is pissed that they fired him, right? That's like what the text says, right? Break all the windows, break everything you can break in the Chinese restaurant, the entire stage, basically. You got two M16s, right? At least they're machine guns. But it's not just windows. It's also like plates and shit, right? But then you have, how do you make this harder? How do you make this more difficult?
Seems a bit like Doom, except you can aim.
Well, I can also look up and down. I just know where to... But yeah, then you have brick flung high. How do you make it harder? Bricks only. And this challenge, by the way, is how you unlock bricks as a weapon. You can use it in arcade mode. You gotta do this with nothing but bricks. Oh, you thought you were... You thought you were nice being able to do this with, like... Try doing it bricks only. Every weapon has primary and secondary fire, which used to be normal. Modern video games, I swear they give you less than they used to. For no reason. Like, it makes no fucking reason besides being lazy. I boot up a modern shooter. Every weapon only has one fire mode. It used to have, like, what? 10 guns per game, and every gun had an alternate fire, making it basically like 20 weapons, essentially. That used to be the industry standard for the genre. Somewhere along, everything got like... I think it's because of military shooters, if I'm being honest. Things like Call of Duty and Battlefield and Medal of Honor becoming too popular, where, like, they're sticking to reality, so they couldn't get creative with weapons. I just killed myself with a brick. It bounced back on me. But yeah.
In Doom you can't really aim anywhere, you just shoot what's in the amygdala of your screen, right?
Oh, yeah. No, this is, like, actually proper. Yeah. Then we got shit like first impressions, right? In this one, you are supposed. This is a team deathmatch with a twist. So you're working here with the impersonator. So he cannot die. He must not be allowed to die. And you need to help him win this team deathmatch. However, you cannot gather more kills than him. Because it will hurt his feelings. That's part of the challenge, right? So you need to, like, learn to be a good team player and not, like, the guy who shoots everything ignoring his team. And then that gets progressively harder. Then you got, like, barrel blast, like, these challenges, you got these, like, see these? I need to destroy them. This is the only gun that's more fucked up than the... If I get close, I get hurt. I can't, like... See what I'm saying? So besides the main gameplay loop, you have these super varied challenges. Some of them feel like genuinely like different games. There's so much variety in this game for a first-person shooter. Yeah, bodyguard,
Okay,
right?
sir.
It's like a VIP mode, right? So this mode is super fun in multiplayer. So, like, let's say we're on different teams, Mala. She walks forward like this. I protect her while you pop up wherever trying to kill her. That's a cool-ass mode to shake things up, spice things up. Heist!
Okay, sir.
This is a cool-ass, this is also a cool-ass one, right? I'm only allowed to stay up here. That and that, oh, that's the bank, some go through here. And I must not let them steal the money in the bank. I'm only allowed to lose like 2 bags, I think, before I lose. Or 3. So if I'm dead and respawning, they can just go in there and get like a money bag and take it back. Fuck! I fell down, dying, because I went out of my zone. So you got shit like this. Shop till you drop? Yeah, so shop till you drop is just the same thing as lobster run, right? You go, everybody runs to the same place to pick up a certain item and bring it back to like their base for points. But so I'll skip that one for now. Sorry, was that your bag? Yeah, this is just regular ass capture the flag. Everyone, let's go. What's this? Oh, this one is fun.
When games put in all kinds of gaming
Yes!
just for the hell of it.
Yeah, just because it was fucking fun. Exactly. So here's the thing with this one. God damn it. Get it. Thank you. It's, I believe this is like grenade launcher and proximity mines only. Deathmatch. Team deathmatch. No, okay, there are other weapons, but yeah, they have a bunch of proximity mines out. By the way, something that's fucking hilarious is doing PvP with bricks only and doing PvP with proximity mines only, which is also really funny in fucking GoldenEye. I'm not gonna lie, the proximity mines only. Yeah. Then you have girls and boys, right? This is just a team deathmatch with girls versus boys. Dinner dates. It's another one of those. Bone grab.
I can definitely. Hold on, I can definitely something like.
Oh, this is hunting. In this one, you're hunting your enemies. They're hiding around in your spaceship like it's an alien movie or something. And you're supposed to go kill all of them, right? There's no respawning or finding a good farming spot. No, you genuinely have to like just go get these fuckers. I know my camera is covering the radar, but yeah.
Work sucks.
Work sucks. I know. She left you roses by the stairs. If you know, you know. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry on. Na 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 na.
I heard that.
Oh, this is another escort. Then there's this one, Space Vandals. This is the only thing I was never able to complete back in the day, and it took me forever to do on PS5. So I finally got to see the only character I never unlocked as a kid. So in this one, protect the crystals. That is all. Protect the crystals. And yes, you can hurt the crystals too, so be careful with your aim. Fuck did you go? Alright, phase 1, right? It's all about like hordes. You need to get a certain amount of points. You get more points. Like between rounds, the more health each of your crystals have, the more points you get. Even if I tried properly, I don't think I would be able to complete this thing. This is one of those challenges that's almost impossible, even if you're using Rewind. Well, yeah, that's... Right, you go to arcade mode. Right, you got deathmatch, bag tag, capture the flag, knockout. What was knockout again? We got escort, right? We got team deathmatch, obviously. All these have team or no team. All of them. Bag tag is the one where you're carrying the thing around. Capture the bag is, yeah. Then you have last stand, which is an interesting one. Game mode. I'll get to these very soon. You have a map maker. You have a map maker, and the other games in the series do too. But it actually gets worse as the series go on. The map maker is genuinely the best in the first game. It has way more options. You can build maps more in a more complex manner. You have more texture sets for your map. You can set your map to more different modes, right? Like Let's say here, like, here's a room. Those red bars are like doors, right? You can set this to like that. Now those are interconnected. Next page. Oops. Then you have this. Now I'm adding a second floor. This is good. And now I can go between, yeah, I can choose like the lighting, tile, item placements, where bases are, armor guns, all kinds of shit. Like there's so much you can do with this. Where did I select? Oh, here. You can preview map. Map settings. Yeah, tile set. We got industrial, gothic. All these tile sets don't look like any of the pre-existing maps. So if you make one map of each of these tile sets, you'll basically have more maps that are completely different from the ones before. Like they don't look the same. We got alien, we got spaceport, we got virtual, we got industrial. Quit map maker. I'm not gonna sit here and make a map right now, but yeah, that shit is sick. Yeah, you gotta hear. Do I have a map I've made? I think I just quickly made this just to get the trophy. Did I? I just picked the first character to see. Also, what tile did I pick? If it's industrial, I just didn't care. No, this is gothic. Look at this. Right? I made this super lazy. I only had like 2 rooms or something. I didn't do any of the work, but like, look. No stage looks like this. This is the gothic tile set. Graveyard doesn't look like this, nothing. So you can like, even if you make the most standard stage ever, it's still gonna feel like a... It's not like a lot of other map maker stuff in games like this, where you're just using the same textures of a pre-existing map. Like, it's not recycled assets, is basically what I'm saying, like skinny-wise. But anyway, knockout. I need to remind myself what the fuck that is. Let's do custom, just for fun. Let me see, let me have a furry team. To fight against. Yes. Parafun Bunny. Robofish. No, not Robofish. Fuck Robofish. He's an asshole. Clear. Duckman Drake. There we go. Insect mutant. Fishwife mutant. Priest mutant. His face looks like a fucking pariah. It counts. Alright, that should be fun. Fine. Alright, now versus aliens. Furries versus aliens. Let's do... Float alien. Green alien. Pillar alien. Nah. And... Angel Perez. Turn those... make those red. Team Red. Alrighty then. Exit. Weapon set, custom, why not? Let's do 2 miniguns. Let's go crazy. Assault shotgun. 2 sawed-off shotguns. Where is it? Sci-fi. There it is. Sci-fi auto rifle. Found it. And just for the chaos, let's go rocket launch. Exit. BR Bois. Alright, I'm back! Just needed a quick visit to the shit. I didn't shit, but yeah, still.
Shit. Yeah.
Nah, if I took a shit, it'd take longer than that.
I need to get shit in the live stream.
This time, I'm the time splitter. Ha 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 ha, or something. Alright, what's knockout again? I gotta remind myself what the fuck knockout is. Like, what the game mode is.
I said everything good over there.
I just picked a random stage, right? That had knockout. Oh, wait, you got that, right? And then... Fuck! Oh, I see. So knockout is where you all go to the same place to pick up the item and bring it to your circle. Okay, got it. And grab bag is the one where you need to hold on to the item for a certain amount of time, and then capture the bag is just capture the flag. Alright. I'm Amba now. There are some other ones where I don't remember exactly what the game was by its name alone. Which I'm gonna check real quick. There's some that I do. Yeah, escort. We already went through this. Where was it? Escort. Last stand. What was this again? Time splitter. Yes, just for fun. What we got? Oh, to return. Oh! This is stay alive without ruining the thing. Yeah, I think they're not allowed to destroy your toxic waste. This would be like a co-op thing. And what was great back in the day is, well, a lot of people talk about how fucking awesome GoldenEye was. Like, you could play 4 people on a console, holy shit, and all this stuff. Which is true. But now that more time has passed, and you're playing retro console still, there are plenty of games that did this later. Like this game. This game also has 4 players. And,
We needed the multi-tap, right? To play.
yeah, you needed the multi-tap. Which wasn't all that hard to get, honestly. Like, if a store that sold consoles and games didn't have it, you could just have them order it for you, and they would call you so you could go pick one up, right? There he is!
Yeah.
So yeah, there are also other spots that has Last Stand. Yeah, Planet X.
What's up?
What the fuck is that?
What's up, bro?
What the fuck? That was loud as shit! There was a plane that was flying like super fucking low to the ground. That scared the shit out of our cat. Damn, it was like... I don't know if y'all heard it. Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear some fucked up sounds or something? Or no?
No.
No?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. I was afraid y'all was getting like sexually assaulted in the air by this plane sound, because it was loud as fuck. Alrighty then. What was I about to do? Yeah. Like, 1 up, 2 up, 3, 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. And, this, I missed this. Look, listen. Why the fuck can you not just have multiple fucking save slots in every game in fucking existence today? It's like, if you're on your own account, you have to either delete your save in most games, or you have to, like, to start over, right? Or you have to, use an alternate account, dude. Like, it fucking sucks. Having something like this, right? New player, or something, or yeah, it's annoying. Ugh. It annoys me. The Nasty. Guess who that is?
Yeah, believe me, it annoys me too.
Nah, this game is fucking fantastic. Now let me go to story again. Let me do y'all saw how Tombsaw was on easy, some of y'all. Let me go to normal. Now the level layout is completely different. It's longer. It's more complicated. I have to go further. Enemy placement is different. What weapons are available is different. Which enemies are here are different. There we go. There we go. I'm not trying to go as fast as possible right here, right now. I'm just kind of showcasing how the level design changes as you go. As I'm scrolling through story, you can see my best times on every stage on each difficulty. Right? Go. Grab that real quick. Alright. Do I have it yet? I do not. I'll stick with the Mauser, thank you very much. I know there's an enemy here. There we go. Yep. No Tommy gun. Okay. I see how it is. Tommy gun, you get almost immediately on easy. But not on normal. Zombies are headshots only because they're zombies. Makes perfect sense. Let's see. Dude, when you see like the best speedrunners of this game, these bitches don't even like turn their cameras. They just know where every enemy and everything is. So you'll see something like perfectly like this, going through every enemy, and like I'm not able to do that, honestly. But speedrunning this game is fun. Even if you're not aiming to like getting the world record or anything, like it's fun because the game was legitimately designed for it to begin with. Like the core gameplay of this game is speedrunning. I haven't seen too many glitches of this game, if I'm being real. I've mostly seen people just play really fucking good, really fucking fast. And you can easily just skip 90% enemies. But yeah, like last time, I jumped down here, right? And then I picked up the Ankh, and then I went back. I'm just gonna kill this guy beforehand. And then I went back to the top, to the beginning of the stage, and into that red circle. However, when I drop down now, that's where the Ankh was, and now mummies are spawning, which were not even here on easy. And look, I can go further down now. Alright. This logic, by the way, between difficulties applies to every single stage. Going under here saves you time because you don't have to deal with these guys up here. But yeah. Go down here. We got this hole right here. There's even another drop with a hole, right? And because the stages are pretty short, it doesn't take that long to, like, get to know where everything is. Like, learning the whole stage doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's very fast to learn the stage. The only stage that you gotta kind of take slow paced is Mansion. This is a big build for being like horror and stuff. Anyway, coming down here, I knew these guys were coming for me, by the way. Then I go here, and then in this room is where the Ankh is. Now, if you play on hard, it's even further down into the pyramid. With some very nice, sick shit, you don't get to... some cool level design stuff you don't get to see on normal or easy. Like, when you go far enough down, it looked like some temple shit with, like a... It looks like you'll go through, like, the rows and rows of seats or whatever. And, it feels like when you get to the end, there will be, like, a sacrificial altar or some shit, like... I didn't even notice I got it, I'm being honest. Yeah, okay, I'm headed the right way. That's what I thought. I have to remember that I always have to remind myself that. God damn it! But yeah, you get the point. I was on my way back to the exact same place with the Ankh. Yeah, you see the difference here, like 57.7 secs, and then normal, it's 2 minutes and 24.1, and then hard 3 minutes, 32.3. Nobody speed runs this game from start to finish, because that's now how the game is built. People speed run stages individually and difficulties individually. You also have fun cheats you can unlock, right? Big heads, small heads, big hands, infinite ammo, paintball mode, no bullets, paintball only. Gun sounds, when you turn this on, the gun sounds are gone and you're only hearing the characters go pew 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 instead, which is pretty funny. Yeah. Enemy rockets, which makes the bots you put in a game all have rocket launchers. This also applies to story mode. Or all the enemies have bricks. You can do all enemies are impersonators, so you know, like the Elvis guy. All enemies are bunnies. All enemies are gingerbreads. All enemies are ducks. All enemies are robofish. Why would you do that? You must hate yourself. All characters are headless. All heads are detachable. Like, so there's some fun stuff in there. And a lot of them don't even give you advantage. A lot of them are just fun stuff. Because video games are supposed to be fun. Yes, I'm over here on purpose. I'm vaping a little bit by the door right now. Here's a demonstration now, since I've made my point so far. Let me go to hard mode real quick.
Cheers.
Time Splitters 2, Cap Nash is like fucking... He's like, righto, jolly old chap. Let's get this movie. Like, he's using all the old-timey shit, right? Like, oh, jolly good chap. Anyway. Yeah, you can also always do this to see how you're doing for time. If you're doing a speed run, you're obviously not allowed to, like, pause like this. But with this game, I honestly... With games that do this naturally, time like this, or even in fighting games that literally have time attack existing, speedruns should honestly use in-game time, because if people are speeding up the game speed, the time is still gonna go the same compared to how fast... Like, if your clock that's counting how fast you're playing the game is outside the game and you're speeding up the game, it's gonna look like you're faster than you are. But if I make this game run ×2 and I spend 3 minutes, it's still gonna say 6 minutes, because if I had it at a normal speed, I would have spent 6 minutes. Anyway, thank you for the Tommy gun, bro. So, like, here, this stage is now a lot bigger. By the way, the stage to hate as a speedrunner in this game is probably Planet X, which is overall my least liked game map on in this game. I think it's the only map I'm not super fond of. Oh god! TV's trying to go into rest mode. I gotta press a button. Where's my remote? There we go. Alright. Now, I could, of course, just run by everyone, right? If I'm good enough at dodging,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like doing this, because I actually want to show off the level design. So far, everything's the same, right? So far. And as you can see, the health that used to be here is now gone. There is health on the stage, but there's less. Gotcha, bitches. Very soon you're gonna see the difference. If I die during this, I'm gonna rewind because my main mission right now is just to show you the design of the stage. But I'm only gonna do it if I die. I'm not gonna like rewind every second something's not perfect or whatever. God damn it! Alright. Alright, fine. The guy first, zombie after. Yeah, it's just like, because if I die, I don't get to like show you the stage differences, right? That's the whole idea. Yeah. I'm gonna find some health soon. Which kind of fixes this problem I'm having right now. I'm too lazy to like restart. God damn it! Stupid! Okay. I know what to do. Where's the... Where is it? There we go. Let's crouch. Because you can. There we go. There we go. They're dead now. Let me get back up. Yeah, those bitches always commit suicide if you wait around a little bit. They throw a grenade, they hit that wall, it bounces back, explodes a few crates with enemies behind. There we go. There we go. God damn it. There's like a health... There's like a medkit right behind me. Ah, okay. Let me go slightly more back. There we go. Fuck you. Alright. Go, this guy. And sometimes you completely want to ignore a med kit just so you can get more health back on your way back instead of on your way down. Grab this. Ooh! Yeehaw! I got a Colt revolver. Making it sound like a Western movie. See, now we got the priestess in here too. Oh god. Something with more shots. Thank you. Give me the Tommy gun. Thank you. Alright, there we go. That's better. So now I'm going down just like I did on normal. However, going down where I did before is not gonna help. I'm gonna have to go further. Now, a lot of these doors were blocked on other versions of the stages. Now this is completely open on hard. Most games these days do the lazy thing where they just like, oh, you have less health and your enemy does more damage, and there you go, that's it, and your enemy becomes bullet sponges. That's not what they do this. They customize the stage for each individual difficulty, and it's beautiful. See, now you got this. Look at these rows of pillars and shit leading down there. You have enemies hiding for ambushes. This is not in Normal or easy. Right? If you know the enemy placements, you can just like flank them or avoid them by running like behind them like this during a speed run, for example. Head over here. Go down even more. Down here. Look at this! Now you had this shit going on. I'm just gonna go grab... Ah man, it's at the other side. Look, Mom! No crosshair! There we go. So what they want you to do, these time splitters usually only appear after you pick up the object. They just teleport in. No! Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this one more time. Get the onk! I got hit, and it moved. The force of the shot moved me forward. There we go. Now I can get the fuck out of here.
Be getting the Samurai Showdown collection because it's cheap. Also because you're you, I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm gonna read that soon because apparently that message was too long for the bot to read everything. I guess I hate when PlayStation doesn't put the full message on. I don't care if it's 2 pages long. Just keep it there for long enough for me to read it at least. Alright, I died, but I got to show the level. So y'all see the different the different stages of the level opening up depending or changing depending on the actual
You're talking about the I
difficulty.
know
Do you even see the like even drops or weapons, everything changes on difficulty. It's magnificent. There's like actually effort put into difficulty selection. Now let me bring out my phone so I can read that full comment or that full chat thing.
I think
now where the fuck did I put my phone? I don't think I've used it since I went live. Where is it?
Actual MMA fighter knocked out a professional wrestler. I think I know what he's talking about.
No, professional wrestler? My man was talking about a Samurai Showdown collection. And said like, and because you're you, and then something, something, something.
He said, have you ever heard of a game called MMA Girl Fight?
Oh! Girl fight?
Girl fight?
MMA Girl Fight.
No! I know of several MMA games, but not that one. I still need to find my phone in case that happens again, because that happens in a lot of my streams, which is why I usually have my phone right next to me. There it is!
For PS3.
Found it! Found it. Yeah, I damn, Brad, you actually managed to hit like a fighting game adjacent blind spot for me, which is not easy to do. Let me see. MMA girl fight. No, the Sam Show collection.
I think the Sam Show collection.
Oh, wait, okay. Does he mean Anime Girls MMA Tournament? Because I see that's a game on the PS4.
I think. Wait.
Yeah, Anime Girls MMA Tournament.
What?
Yeah, I'll bring my phone up.
tournament.
Come on, focus. Wait, maybe if I do this, I can make that the full. Yeah, this is apparently the cover for it. Anime Girl MMA Tournament. No, I've never heard of this. As far as the Sam Show collection, Brad, if you're still there, it probably is against your better judgment, but at the same time, by the way, do not fucking bother doing arcade runs of that game, especially Sam Show 2.
You put the difficulty.
What?
You put the difficulty down in Samurai Showdown 2.
Mila, have you played arcade mode of Samurai Showdown 2, even with the difficulty down?
I was incorrect on the name. The name of the game is Anime
Just that you have?
Tournament.
Yes.
Okay, now imagine you're blind. Yeah. Yeah.
He'll be fine. He can still do it. He just got to sit there and ram his head against the wall until he wins.
Yeah, but the final boss, though, I'm thinking specifically of the final boss. I know a lot of people who can't beat her no matter how many times they try.
Because they haven't tried long enough. He has to sit there for like 10 hours straight.
Damn. I've genuinely seen someone do that. Sit there for like 8 to 10 hours before they beat her. What was I about to do? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up YouTube in case like the long ass comment happens again. Because it's just a test stream, I didn't bother like posting links or anything like that.
And the lady.
I was incorrect on the name. The name of the game is Anime Girls MMA Tournament. Yeah.
It's all good. He can handle it. Just gotta go out your whole entire day.
He's gonna be stressed out, bro.
Yeah.
Man, what's the difference? Man, what's the difference of him playing any other game? It's gonna be the same result.
True. That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
But I do think like I do think he would struggle more with because of the nature of Sam Show 1 and 2 at the very least. I think he would struggle a whole lot more with that than some of the even harder fighting games that are closer to like that are closer to like a Street Fighter design philosophy, I guess.
At least you don't have to worry about doing combos. He does like one hit.
True, it is a fucking test. Yes.
I'm gonna say he took a while to finish Waku 7. I had to help him finish stuff.
I think eventually he would have beaten Waku Waku 7 on his own. I'm gonna be real.
He'll do fine on Sam Show because remember the game doesn't require combos. All he needs to do is just land like one hit and the character's almost dead.
Like heavy slash.
That is true, but at the same time, it's also like a very zoning heavy game. Like it kind of follows the design philosophy of like samurai fights and stuff. Of like you don't strike until you know you're gonna hit type shit.
I see what I think. Samurai Showdown is all about.
Mostly speaking about 1 and 2 now, because honestly, I know fuck all about how the later games function under the hood. Like, I sort of understand like you have, like, the 2 different versions of each character and shit, like... Which always confuses me, because I never remember what moves each of them have, which is usually just frustrates me more than anything.
I've seen the... in like Samurai Showdown, I think the heavy slash you can do damage.
Yeah, look, I got an idea. All he has to do is just start the game, and all he's got to do is just hold fucking upright, just keep jumping and doing heavy slash, just keep spamming heavy slash.
Does that work on Does that work on like Sam Show 2 AI?
It'll work eventually.
Eventually, yeah. I tried that.
I mean, he ain't gonna be able to use timing or anything else. I mean, you might as well just spam shit.
I done
That
it
is
for
true.
Survival Showdown 1 as well.
I'm just thinking of like what kind of moves the final boss tends to use in that game, and like how fucking aggro she is.
I know what move she uses. Like she does like her pet as a
Alright, Mala, I want to put your eyes on the camera if it isn't currently, because I'm gonna do a thing and I want to see how smooth it looks on the stream.
on the stream.
Yeah, let me tell me when you're there. There's
I'm on
also
the
the
stream.
possibility of me fucking it up and like screaming "ow," but that's just good content anyway.
I'm on the stream.
Alright.
Ow. Ow.
I didn't scream out though. I didn't fuck it up. So I can just like jump over the couch and chill if I'm coming back or whatever. That's sick. I like that. So how did it look? Like smoothness, janky? Did it drop frames on the camera specifically? Like how? Because some of these like PlayStation cameras, like the PS4 camera, would have like lagged that. Or dropped a frame or two in it or something. How did it look?
Drop frames from me.
What?
They didn't drop frames.
Yeah, it was smooth all the way through.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do another camera test. It's this. I'm gonna just do something really fast over and over and tell me if it gets like stuttery on the movement. I said ahead, ahead,
No.
ahead.
I can see it's not stuttering at all.
Damn.
It's good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good. You're good.
In that case, I shall do a Spira rating.
What the fuck? No!
Anyway, yeah. I don't like this stage, but I like the track and I want to hear it.
Roger, sir.
I'm going in! Dude, that beat kicking in? You hear that?
A beat. That. Yeah, I can hear it now.
And wait for it, the hook's about to drop. Yeah, now the beat is complete. Yeah. By the way, this weapon is fucking awesome. This is one of my favorite weapons in any shooting game. Alright, anyway. This is Planet X. And anyone who's played like Time Splitters 2 and 3 have been to Planet X before as Hank Nova and Candy Skylar, but not as Angel Perez or Sebastian Photon. Who's shooting at me? Oh, up there. I forgot about this asshole. Alright. Anyway, now I'll actually go up. That time it was actually by mistake. The other times I dropped down on purpose to look for enemies downstairs. There should be someone like right here too that spawns whenever I... There we go. What I love about this thing is, which I'm gonna show soon. I showed it earlier, but I didn't have the opportunity to show how effective it can be in certain scenarios. So this is a closed, slim, like corridor almost, right? Into here. Look at this! Explosions! Love it! It consumes 10 ammo instead of 1 per shot. And that's it. There's no, like, extra grenade ammo or any shit like that. Love it. Do you want it to be like a grenade launcher, or do you want it to be like a fucking machine gun? Your choice. I love when first-person shooters actually get creative with their weapons instead of just doing the same fucking thing as every other first-person shooter. Here's your M16. Here's your SP-12. Here's your M4. Here's your AK-47. Like, I feel it's always the same fucking weapons in every... But I think part of that is because military shooters just decided to take over the entire genre for a long time. So that was, like, pretty much all we got. And I remember, at first I loved having those weapons, but then I started seeing so much repetition and nothing new being done that I kind of just stopped playing first-person shooters for like 10 years. This game, every stage has a different item because the item in question is what's about to like fuck up time in this scenario. Kind of like in Terminator 2, right? Where they need to find like the stuff that eventually they'll use to make Terminators and destroy them. It's similar here, where each stage has a different thing you need to make sure the time splitters don't get their hands on. Hence you going through your circle with all this shit. Of course, the stage is much longer. This one has the opposite of the, this stage has the opposite of the, what's the word I'm looking for? The tomb level, the Egyptian one, in that certain places are blocked off, so you have to like go around more and stuff on later difficulties. I'm not a big fan of the stage because it's kind of boring looking, but I fucking love the music. I think I was supposed to go up here and then drop down on a ledge. Or is that normal? I think it's just to the right. Yeah, it's just to the right. 4 minutes because I was being slow. My record is 58 seconds. But yeah, speed. The fastest time I've beaten any level on this, on easy, is 26.3 seconds.
I just got back. I went to go grab food.
Oh.
Say that again.
Oh yeah, I said yeah, speed. The fastest I've completed any of these levels on easy is 26.3 seconds. Which is definitely not world record, but like that shows you kind of how fast you can zoom through some of these. What's the fastest I've done on normal? What is the fastest I've done on normal? Is it chemical plant, maybe? 38.4 secs? Do I have any faster ones? No, I don't. What about hard? 2 minutes, 37.9. Anyone that are fast? Yeah. Docks. 2 minutes, 19.6 seconds. Okay.
See if there's any new stuff to watch.
No. Alright.
Can't wait until I get some new episodes of fucking One Piece.
I'm waiting for the Twisted Metal, new Twisted Metal episode.
I forgot that was a thing, man.
Yeah, season 2 is out. It's fucking excellent. It's so fucking funny. You don't really need any background on the games. They kind of did their own thing, but incorporated the characters into it. But it's honestly for the best, because Twisted Metal wouldn't really work. Yeah, Twisted Metal wouldn't really work as a show, like, long term, unless you make up your own world, I guess. Season
Unless
1 is just kind of like fleshing out the world, and then Season 2 is when you actually have the Twisted Metal tournament. Sweet Tooth is fucking hilarious in it. The only thing that annoys me is that they did the thing that a lot of like people who like only know Twisted Metal in passing is they call the driver Sweet Tooth when it's his vehicle that's named Sweet Tooth, because it's an ice cream truck. The driver's called Needles King, but it's a nitpick. It's a fucking nitpick. Anyway, I've had some fun gushing about Twisted Metal and testing my camera and stuff. So I'ma see ya, bitches. And I will return for Tekken 1. I'll try to get like a good stream going there. Hope internet doesn't fucking hate me. And if it does when I do Tekken 1, I'll simply make it in video form if it fucks up again. And then I'll move on to the next game after, which should not have this problem. And if this turns out to be the case, I might just simply, I might just do any, like, capture card game in video form instead of streaming until I get another computer. Yeah, that's it. And, I want to thank y'all to come to my test stream, because who the fuck sticks around for a test stream? Peace the fuck out. And, it's time to split!